Jasper grabbed a hold of my GoPro battery charger this morning. He yanked out a battery while he was on our bed, and the whole battery just exploded, catching all the blankets on fire. Here's the remnants. It literally ate through the top blankets that we have on our bed. Here's what's left of the battery. And here's some more. That shit was on fire, literally. So after it burned through those blankets, it also set this on fire. And you can see how black it got. It wasn't a big fire, but it was a pretty big, you know, it still stinks really bad. So today's vlog is all about We've Evolved. I'm gonna take you on a trip to the Schiele Museum of Natural History in Gastonia, North Carolina. Clearly some things haven't evolved quite as much as others. Anyways, let's get this vlog started. So we're here at the Schiele Museum of Natural History in Gastonia, North Carolina, with this guy. Are you out of your mind? This place is awesome. Otter. But the reason we're here is because my grandson, yes, I have a grandkid, my wife's oldest is 4 today, and we're having it here at the Schiele Museum. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they got them off the floor. Ooh, gross. They're on the floor over here. What is
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Riker. Happy birthday to you.
Ooh, it's a Batman watch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What you got there, buddy? I think some of your frosting might be kind of going. Okay. It's good, huh? Birthday, Riker.
Happy birthday.
But it's your birthday. I like your Batman watch. Can we show everybody your Batman watch? That's really cool. This place is about 60,000 square feet big, not necessarily including all that outside stuff of preserved buildings and original cabins from the North Carolina area. Yeah, they put a little Canada in the vlog. This is a Canadian lynx, by the way. She was really famous for his taxidermy. Like I was saying, is that she was really well known for all his preservation of animal species. Here's one that's almost extinct. Polar bear. She's kind of hot. So these guys are the Shawnee Indians, and they roamed this area significantly from the North Carolina area all the way up to the north. It's amazing to think about where we have come from and where we have gone to, and what all has changed. It's pretty impressive. And what has changed so much in just a short period of time. This is the American bison. The American bison, I've actually been this close to them out in Jackson, Wyoming, just outside of Yellowstone National Park. These guys move really docile. They look like animatronic animals when you see them in the wild, but the reality is they are dangerous animals, and if you ever come close to one, you shouldn't go anywhere near them. These guys' horns can pick somebody's up my size and toss them way up in the air and just gore them to death. They're pretty impressive animals when you see them live and in the flesh. I'm familiar with these guys. I'm from Florida, South Florida originally. You would never get this close to one of these guys. They're pretty easy to keep their jaws closed, but their jaws, when they're open, going down, the PSI on these guys is something fierce. I mean, it can rip a bone arm right off, just like that. So a lot of people get confused. This is a moose. This is an elk. And what's funny is that just ran into a guy, he was from Germany, and he was saying even in Germany that people often confuse these two species. Isn't that kind of odd? And in Germany they even have stags and other things like that. The main point here is that you should embrace the world that's in and around you and enjoy the natural living history of things that are still within our grasp to save. The moral of my story is that everything changes, and we as a people change our environments and we change the world in and around us. And one of the best things you can do is go out, go to museums, go into nature, and embrace the world that's in and around you. Things are changing so fast. They're changing so fast in our world that we need to stop and take a look around and embrace the world that's in and around us. Because once it's gone, it's gone. We should preserve all of this in our worlds in and around us. Hey, Daryl, come at me, bro. You ever had the feeling you're being watched? It's a panther. Not a Carolina panther. Yeah, I guess it is a Carolina panther. I'm used to thinking of the Florida Panthers. Interesting story about this bear right here. This bear was actually shot by my best friend growing up's mom. I know this bear. I used to stand in front of this bear forever. This is the largest polar bear ever shot by a woman, and that was like 45 to 50 years ago plus. And it's here in Gastonia. That's kind of crazy. I know this bear. I stood in front of this bear for years in their game room. We were sitting here talking about the fact that I really enjoyed that, and Paige wants to be an apprentice, but actually wants to learn how to do taxidermy or how to be mounted.
No, I want to mount.
I want to mount. You? No? Oh, okay.